That sort of thing is very common. A Canadian-based YouTuber who relies on remote help from people living in a diverse array of global cities. The other day I had a conversation with a very large YouTuber, much larger than me, and he is based in Toronto, and he said that he had 10 editors working for him, and only one of them was Canadian. Making the nationality of a YouTuber's staff a variable affecting the degree that their videos are boosted or not would be an incredibly punitive, divisive move with the potential to cause a severe loss of revenue for channels whose staff is suddenly declared too international to deserve promotion. YouTube videos are likewise not produced using any sort of consistent staffing system. Different channels will have different amounts and types of employees, and many of these jobs will not be analogous to the sort of positions that the CRTC's point system was designed to accommodate. YouTube videos are hard to analogize to TV shows or movies just because their complexity varies so much based on the genre of content and specific production values. For example, it would be impossible to make a cooking show for television without employing an audiovisual director and a picture editor, in addition to the on-screen talent. In the context of a smaller YouTube channel, however, it would be very common for the on-screen talent to also be her own audiovisual director and picture editor. Generally speaking, YouTubers acquire more staff as they get bigger, which would mean that under a points system of staff-based certification, larger channels that became successful prior to the Act would be punished if they had any pre-existing international staff, while smaller channels would face unprecedented obstacles in attempting to grow, since they would be the first generation of channels required to exclusively hire Canadian staff in order to be favored by CRTC mandates. This is what I mean when I say that so many Canadian YouTubers regard the Online Streaming Act as a solution in search of a problem. Since Canadian content is already extremely popular on YouTube, mandating the promotion of some new, more esoterically defined flavor of Canadian content will just bring disorder and uncertainty to a status quo that is already functioning very well for what is already almost certainly the fastest growing community of Canadian media creators across the country. Thank you.